Hello dear Leos, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of September 2021. So let's begin shuffling. I would like to tell you before I shuffle that this month onwards I'm going to do a 5-week spread in this month's reading instead of a 4-week spread, because I see there are a lot of days in the first week and the 5th week also. So instead of you guys carrying on the reading for the 4th week to the 5th week, I thought I'll make your life easier and I'll do a 5-weekly spread instead, so that you guys have more clarity on what you can expect and what you should not expect, Okay, first week. Some of you guys, Leos, are dealing. I'm just checking. Sorry if there's any more card. Yeah, so some of you guys are dealing with a Libran for sure, because this is a card which has a Libra sign in it. Okay, I don't do a reverse reading, so I will take it upright. Some of you need to take action on something that you have been procrastinating for a very long time. Let's see. Some of you can also expect a proposal or are planning to make a proposal of love, maybe, or if that's work related, then yes, invitation is also coming through. Maybe you guys are going to attend someone's marriage or some event, something like that. I don't do reverse readings. Okay, first week, yes. Second week, interesting, initiate and temperance. Third week, fourth week, the sun. Fifth week, the Empress. It's such a powerful reading, you guys. It's such a powerful reading. Why? Because you have 4 major arcana cards in your reading. You have the Temperance, you have the Death, you have the Sun, you have the Empress. And Sun says you are going to get a lot of happiness. It is the best card of the entire deck. So you have major transformations coming. You have a lot of happiness coming. You have a beautiful woman in your life. It could be you who a person who sees you as a beautiful woman, or it could be if you're a guy watching this, then yes, you have a person in your life who you see as an empress, somebody who's very loving, very caring. It looks like a beautiful reading to me from this afar, but let's see. We'll do this reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. Let's begin. The first week has the 3 of stars and the 4 of suns. Let's see, let's clarify the 3 of stars first, because that is, some cards rarely come out in the reading. It's mostly the cards which are repetitive. Okay. So 3 of stars basically talks about a kind of sorrow, a kind of separation, tears. But I do have a feeling that these tears and separation are not really of a deeper loss or a breakup kind of a thing. Why? Because we have the 4 of suns right here, which is a card of coming together, coming back home, celebrating with your community, catching up with your old friends and stuff like that. So I feel that some of you might be leaving a place to go back home. If you're students, then maybe you're coming back home from somewhere and then coming back home and celebrating, so that or it could be a change of job. So definitely some of you are changing location, and that is why you have to leave some people behind and go and meet some new people. So if you're leaving home and going somewhere, sorry, if you're leaving home and going somewhere else, then you're leaving people behind, you're leaving some part of you behind. And if that means that you have now finished your studies or finished your course or finished your job, and now that you're coming back home, then it's a family get together. You're getting to catch up with your friends, your neighbors, your childhood friends, and you're celebrating. It's a very warm welcome back home. So I do feel that when you leave a place and you come back home, maybe for holidays or whatever it could be, or maybe end of a semester or something, there's a separation and sorrow and tears will automatically come out, because you know you are attached to that place that you have been living for a while now, and you have friends there or you have colleagues there who you're going to miss, you know, for a while. Or if you're completely ending it, it's not a short vacation or short gap, then you know, of course, you're sad that maybe you'll not see them as often as you used to. So of course that sorrow is involved. But with the Four of Suns, you're being welcomed back home. It's a good vibe, I feel. So I don't see this as, you know, a card which has a very sad meaning. However, this often says that this points to a threatened breakdown or the ending of relationship. Maybe you guys were in a live-in relationship and living somewhere else, and now that you guys have broken up, you're coming back home. So you are obviously shattered from inside. You're very sad, and you know that the thing ended between you two guys. But when you come back home, or you tell your friends, and or when you confide in them, you're being welcomed. You have a lot of love around you, Leo. So you know, look, I think I would ask you guys to focus not on the loss right now, but or the breakup right now, or the divorce right now, whatever is that you're going through, because focus on the love that you're getting from your family and friends, because they are welcoming you. This is a warm welcome, this sign, and I really like it. Let's get to the second week, which has the card of initiate and the temperance. So let's see. I would like to clarify the temperance first. Yeah, why I said initially it was funny, because on one hand, the card is asking you not to procrastinate and start initiating stuff, start taking action. Interestingly, the second card here is asking you to have patience. So now you got me confused. You also must be confused, like what is happening. So let's get a clearer picture. Let me clarify the initiate card also. I feel that whoever of you guys broke up with your partners in the first week, or something that happened in the month of August, you guys are kind of showing patience. You know, you guys, with the temperance card here, I feel that you guys are waiting on your partner. You're waiting. Maybe you guys have blocked each other and having fights, or on a break right now, or separated, but you still have hope that they will come back. And that's why you're waiting on it, and you're patiently waiting on it. You know, you know, this is a sign of being very patient. You're patiently waiting that, okay, fine, you know, they'll come around. Or you know, I don't know, maybe you guys are waiting on that apology that you thought that this person might give you, and they did not. Because why I see this is the initiate is also a card of union, of lover, of love, you know. So I feel that in the second week, maybe, and if you guys have been separated for a long time, like in the month of August you guys did not speak at all, and you guys had blocked each other, I think second week uh, things will turn around. And this person might you might hear from this person, you might get an invitation to meet with this person. Maybe they come back with an apology and they say, hey, let's meet, let's sort this out. Or they make it proposals for commitment, or maybe they had commitment issues, they were not ready, or vice versa, you were not ready, now you're ready, and now you want to make that proposal to, you know, that person, because you have a lot of love for that person. Maybe you have been patiently waiting for the right time, how to, you know, when you will be getting ready to propose to this person, because some of you had commitment issues and you didn't know what to do about it. Maybe you were taking your time to come out in the open and tell this person how much you really love, and that's why you were showing a lot of patience. But do understand one thing, when you guys come together, there is going to be a lot of harmony between you guys, and a lot of balance will come into picture when you guys come together, because I see that you guys love each other. I can feel that. So you know, a lot of balance, because right now with that card over there that I saw, that you are mourning the loss of that lover because you have regrets, you're very sad, you're crying, or if it's the other person, if the cross watchers are watching, then take it as it resonates. But I see that right now your lives are upside down. So when you guys actually will come together, there will be a lot of balance that will come into picture, and calmness. So right now I feel that you guys are very restless, and you're not, maybe some of you are not able to sleep at night. So you will find that calmness back again. It also says that the temperance card is a mingling of past and future. So I do see a reconciliation happening. I do see that maybe whatever happened was supposed to happen so that it can put you or your lover to the right path. If they were not ready or you were not ready, I think this has to happen so that you realize the importance of them in your life. And that's why you had to, go through that transformation, that epiphany moment where you realize what you have lost. So I guess this break was supposed to put you on the right path. Also, I see that you're very attracted to this person, or this person is very attracted to you. There is a arrival of some kind. So yes, messages are coming through. Maybe if you guys are you live at a distance, then yes, this person is coming towards you, or you are going towards them, I'm sorry, to make that proposal, to travel to them, and to mend things again, which is beautiful. Okay. Third week, yes, we have the Four of Spheres and we have the Death card right here. I feel, Leos, I'm getting this, that maybe this is more of your energy. Maybe it's you who had to go through this transformation with the Death card. I mean, I might be wrong, it could be your person, but I do feel that for most of you, this is your energy. You were not ready. You were not ready for that kind of commitment, but you regretted whatever happened between you guys, the breakup that happened between you guys, the separation that happened, because you realized the importance of this person in your life, and you do see them as an empress that I can see, and that you had to go through major transformation. And if you wouldn't have gone through this transformation, you know that you had to change something about yourself. Maybe you were a player, okay, and they found out and you guys had a fight or a breakup or whatever. You know that you have to end this relationship with million other girls that you are sleeping around with, so that you can get this one person, because they mean a lot to you. I do feel that ways. Let's clarify more with Nostradamus. Yeah. So big blessings are coming your way. I think Nostradamus is trying to tell you, once you transform yourself, your life is going to be blessed, because this is a card of gifts and this is a card of success. So this relationship is kind of meant to be the past, the present, the future, whatever it is, or everything I think is coming together. It's death is also a card of sometime like of destiny, of serendipity, that it was supposed to happen, so you can't run away from it. Maybe it is your time now, or if you see that this is not you, this is your person who's going through that transformation, then a lot of success will come to them if they change this behavior, if they become I think more generous. Maybe I feel that maybe in the past they were very selfish, they were a player, plus they were very selfish. I'm sorry, all they thought was about themselves all the time. I think they're changing, they're going through a major changes. This breakup had actually led to this major transformation in them, and wow, now they're more kind, now they're more generous. Their business, if you guys are worried about your business and not your love life, then please note that whatever investment you make around in the month of September, or if you have made any investments previously, it will come out to be great. You will get a lot of profits and bonus out of it. Let me clarify more of the Death card. Yeah, see, it's a card of change, it's a card of renewal, it's a card of transformation, new direction, rebirth. So basically, yes, you have to cut down your old ways of doing things and then move into a new direction. And if you guys, okay, I'm also getting another thing. If you guys, some of you think that no, I'm really done with this person, I don't want my past person to come back, then I'm also getting that you guys were crying over this past relationship in the previous month or in the first week still. Second week onwards, the universe asked you to be patient, that love will come around, and you had options in your life, and you maybe started you joined the dating app and you started meeting people and there was a proposal. It says that now you're, for those of you who want to start a new life, not with this person but with a new person, this card can be a card of new direction, that you're getting that new direction in your life. You are moving ahead in a new direction, not with this guy but with the new guy uh, that is there. Or if not, if you haven't found that new guy right now, guy or girl, I'm sorry, it's not gender specific, if you haven't found that new person as of now, then this card also means that you are now heading into a new direction. You are over that past hurt, that past trauma, and now you feel free to walk into a new direction, and eventually you will find somebody, which is, I think, a beautiful uh, place to be, because now you're done with those old negative self-sabotaging ways of you being stuck in that place, and now you're able to move forward into a new direction. So it's beautiful. I think this breakup, whatever happened, has led to this transformation, and that's a great way to be. Why I'm saying this transformation happened, because this is straight away leading you to a place of happiness and a lot of success. Six of moons and the sun. The sun is the best card to have in a reading, guys. Let me clarify the six of moons. Yeah, I did get that feeling that some of you are still stuck in that past, but you are getting there. I feel that you are getting there with this death card. Those changes maybe slowly are happening and you are not able to feel it, but you know that you have started feeling lighter inside. You know that there was a shooting pain at one point of time of your breakup. Now slowly and gradually it's diminishing to some point, and you are definitely reaching this place of happiness. You are definitely getting that new direction. Nostradamus, please tell me more about this card. Yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who are like, who basically haven't reunited with their lover, or who haven't found a new love yet, are looking backwards, are looking at the situation and going like, oh, I wish things were different, I wish this would have happened, that would have happened, stuff like that. You're definitely feeling nostalgic about how things were, or they could have been better. All those thoughts are still cropping up in your mind. But I do feel that this is now just a very superficial layer that you're going through. Maybe you used to cry 10 times a day and now you're crying 2 times a day, so which is a progress. I know, see, look at it like that. I do understand that the pain is still there, the sorrow is still there, but you are slowly moving towards this sun, and you're not maybe realizing it right now, but trust me, things are going to get better. Secondly, now for those guys who have reunited with your lover and accepted their proposal that they came up with, that commitment that they came up with, now you're in a very happy reunion. This is also a card of marriage, of engagements, of fertility. If you were already in a marriage position, already married couple, and you were waiting to get pregnant or something, then yes, a good news is coming your way. And if not, you guys have reunited with this lover of yours and you're very happy, and maybe some of you guys are planning your marriage now or your engagement. If this is a new love that you were dealing with, then yes, you guys are definitely progressing sooner than later for this marriage or this proposal. Maybe you guys now decided to get into arranged marriage, and now your marriage is being fixated around this time, which is great. And maybe that's why you do look at old things, old stuff that happened, past lovers and stuff like that, and feel nostalgic, which is fine as long as you don't let it get to your head. Okay, so health wise, this is a great card. Friendship wise, this is a great card. This is basically a card of overall contentment, of joy unbounded. So definitely something really good is happening in most of you guys. I know that some of you have still not found the right person. But I think when you guys decided to come back together, internally you're feeling very happy. When you over a breakup, when you're over a sad episode also, that also in turn makes you more healthy. Your immunity starts to increase, and you feel more happy and relaxed. So you're meeting your friends, you're just happy, single and happy right now, not in that dating zone, which is also a great place to be, as long as you're not you know uh, sad anymore. Also, this is a card of material fortune, so some of you might be getting some kind of legacy, money from your parents, buying a new car, new home, and stuff like that could also be happening. Let's get to your fifth week and the last week, which has the Empress and the Neophyte. And my book fell. Sorry about that. Yeah, so like I previously mentioned, I believe that your lover here sees you as an Empress, Leo. The energies could be reversed, the roles could be reversed, but I do feel that this person who came back, for those who have reunited with your exes, I believe that this person really, really has a lot of love for you, and you also love them, because this love energy is very, very reciprocated. So they do see you as an Empress, somebody who's very loving, who's very nurturing, very caring at the same time, and is very beautiful. You have that kind of effect on them. They're very, very attracted to you. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And if you think this is your lover, then you're very, very attracted to them. And those who are singles might find somebody new, or you might have a new crush and you're very attracted to them in the towards the 5th week of September. You never know. It could be any energy, okay? Yeah, this is a studious youth. Maybe you joined a new job, maybe you joined some new event and you found somebody, somebody, or if this is a new love, then you very attracted to them and you see them as a very loyal person, or somebody who's very intelligent, very smart, because this is also a card of loyalty, of youth, of devotion, of work wise also. I believe you are doing great and you see your person as a very, not a workaholic but very dedicated in their work kind of person. And we all know, Leos, you are definitely that kind of person. This could be definitely your energy, that you're very dedicated towards your work. At the same time, your love life is also going amazing with this beautiful woman in your life, or this person in your life. Definitely a lot of reflection, observation is also happening. It also says that you are a very good, I'm sorry, secret keeper. So if somebody is coming to you and some friends of you are sharing their secrets with you, then you are a very good secret keeper and you're keeping your secrets. So all in all, what I feel, the major most part of you will be reuniting with your ex, and whatever changes that has happened in you has happened because of this breakup. So the breakup has actually led to your transformation, and in turn led to the happiness that you've always wanted. If this breakup has led to your new person, then you're very happy at this moment. Very, very few of you I see that are still in that stuck zone, but you can't see, you haven't found that lover yet. But I can see that you're internally healing. You're internally moving to a more happier place, a more lighter place. So healing is happening for sure, even if you can't see, but I can see it in your cards. So I think it's a progressive reading, and it is a beautiful reading, Leos, for you for this month. I hope you guys like this reading. Like, share, and comment if you liked it. You guys take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.